This afternoon I wanted to talk about defense and individual body positioning. First thing is, remember, most defense is played when the ball is on the other side of the net, so we never want to hit our knee on the floor. We want to really keep moving, be in a balanced position. Emily will talk to you today about defense positioning, and then we'll go through some collapse digs.
So just like in most skills in volleyball, the most important thing in defense is your feet. And so you want to be balanced on your feet and balanced with your weight tipped forward a little bit. So your heels are a little bit moving off the ground. I teach in feet parallel, if not a little bit turned in. So when you go into a squat position, your knees are going forward, as opposed to if your feet are out and you squat down, your knees are going out. And so most defense is played going forward, and so this puts you in a position to get those balls. So weight on your toes a little bit, toes parallel if not a little bit in, knees above your toes, and then shoulders above your knees. And so it's really like a triangle of defense right here. And so this is your ideal movement position. If these balls are tossed in front of you to where you have to collapse, you would want to, the first step that I teach is you want to put your platform down towards the ground. And this is what I call digging behind the ball, and ideally in volleyball you want to dig under the ball. So the next step from here would be to get your platform, this part of your arm, under the ball. And so it takes cracking your platform a little bit at the elbows to get there, and then you just want to finish by extending all the way forward. And you can hear your hands slide across the floor. And so this whole time my knees haven't hit the ground. So you go from defensive position here to behind the ball to under the ball to extend. And that whole time your knees don't touch the ground. So the next phase in digging is to dig a ball even farther in front of you to where your first move is going to be to step to the ball. And so you go from digging position here, and your first step that you make with your foot, you want to make sure that your body is close to your knee still, as opposed to up here. Body close to your knee so you don't have as far to fall, with your toe turned slightly towards your back leg. And this allows that when you go to the ground, you go to your hip, as opposed to if your toe isn't turned, you go to your knee. And during all these moves, we're trying to stay off our knees. So we go from digging position to your first step, and this is where you want to play the ball actually. And then once you're extended long, your recovery move is the barrel.